Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. My name is Brian and this is Botched Up Games, and in the last episode we did a couple of different things. We got rid of the Brigade Pounder for a start, and then we took on a little bit of a side quest in the cove. Coming back from cleansing the stones in the cove, we now have plus 33% resolve when we go on out in the cove in the next quest, and plus 15% damage. Now we have a boss in the cove that we need to take care of, and that would be our sodden crew. So I think we're going to go for that, and also we'll get a focus ring for our efforts. So we stand to get another boss down today, and also get a decent trinket there. Now parry, this is beyond parry now. We definitely want Horville, but the yips really pissed us off last time, to be honest. Let's take a look at who we have. I think we might go Minya instead. Definitely going to go Ver. I think we could probably... I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think, what is it that the Sodden crew do? I think they chain one of your characters down, and that's about it. Siren steals a character. Hag steals a character. Brigade Pounder's full party wipe when it booms, pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Sodden crew just tie one of your characters down for a few turns, and the longer they're under the water, the more they drowned. Minya might be a good shout. Campbell might also be a good shout. Any cool stuff here? Really, I'm open to a completely new front line. So don't really feel like we need to use the leper on this one. I mean, we could do. We'll go back to back. I mean, what did we pick up last time? Let's rearrange our party. Stress when an attack misses. That's real bad in a leper, to be honest, you know, because their accuracy is pretty crap. Fascinated with corpses, feeding. That's not good either. Yeah, we have to go for a completely new front three here. So we could probably go... There you go. Probably go Minya as our healer, our resident healer. Montcanisi. I like the idea of our Shieldbreaker now that I'm pretty confident that we're not going to have another episode of Nightmares. Considering how many we've done now without doing it, so it would be quite a miracle if we did. And we could probably go for Montcanisi, get him up level 3. His stun would come in handy. His damage isn't bad. Or we could go Donga. Stuns, blights. That would be okay, wouldn't it? And we don't have any higher level abominations, and we do have higher level. We've got our Watto there. But then again, we could probably use Minya further forward. If we look at his combat skills for a sec, so Sacrificial Stab can be used in the front 2. Curse, Weird Reconstruction can be used in the front 2. Demon's Pull and Hands from the Abyss can as well, and that's a stun too. Okay. Okay, this is bringing up possibilities. Okay, no. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and bring in our Grave Robber. It does leave us with no healer. However, the Abomination can heal himself, and the Arbalest does have obviously the little bit of heals there. So that'll be enough to take us off death's door at the very least. We've got protection from the Shieldbreaker as well, and then like we've done for a few runs now, we could probably just go ahead and bring the fasting ring for someone. Okay, let's have a look at this. We most definitely want more damage, so I think we're going to go Legendary Bracer. And maybe the Sun Ring. And for you, my friend, go for the Bloodthirst Ring. And the Stun Skill chance, maybe? Yeah, Padlock of Transference, we'll take that. And for you, damage for melee skills and dodge. We are going to equip her this time with some melee skills, so that she can go to 2nd rank and back again. So yeah, 100% going to be doing that. And I think we don't want to dampen the dodge. Damage versus Blighted might be nice, because we're definitely going to be getting some blights off on the Sodden crew. So I think we'll go for that. Unless there's any better alternatives. I'm keeping the Eldritch Slayer ring for our Arbalest. So go for that. There we are. We definitely want Lunge, which will put us forward 2, and then Shadow Fade will put us back 2. I think we'll do that combo with the Poison Darts and the Thrown Dagger, and that'll be us. So we'll go grab her skills real quick, see if we can upgrade anyone else while we're there. I'm happy with the 4 skills that we tend to use here. Alice Kiss. Serpent Sway. Okay, we're happy with what we've got there. Okay, so we want Lunge. We want Shadow Fade. We want Thrown Dagger, Poison Darts. Sniper Shot, most definitely. Blind Fire most definitely heals, yes. And Suppressing Fire. Clearing stun and mark targets is not something I'm too bothered about right now. Okay, I'm going to leave the upgrades for this now. Okay, right. Where are we at there? Where are we at? Just adjusting the microphone so that it's in a better position. I've realised it's a little far down actually for where I'm looking and speaking. There we go. Any decent trinkets there? Alrighty. Just double check the wagon. No. We're good. Okay, let's crack on. Let's jump in to the cove. We'll adjust the moveset once we're in there. We've got our trinkets. We definitely want a full stack of shovels. And this time, I learned last time, we are going to take a couple more torches in case we get sent the wrong direction. We do want some blood, so we'll take 3 of those. Definitely want 1 key in case we get a secret room. In fact, we'll take a couple of keys, some bandages, and definitely some of those. Okay, let's go.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road. and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
There we are, so he was getting some very questionable deliveries by way of sea.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Okay, let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6, 7 that way. Be 6, 7, 8 this way, so they're definitely in that one. So that's where we're going. Bear in mind we do have extra damage in the cove as well right now. He's craving already, so we're just going to get rid of that. She needs her moves adjusting. So yeah, we're going to go for lunge, shadow fade, thrown dagger, poison darts. And that is the crack with her. There we are. Okay, let's go. March on. Let's do it. Oh, another torch. Very nice. And again, when it comes to this game, I'm still trying to get used to the idea of just explaining in full what I think before I do things. So I'm going to try my best for you to explain sort of my strategy behind certain things that I do, even if it does or doesn't work out. Alright, so I mean, first round, I haven't got a surprise or anything. The first thing I want to do really is get a stun off. Now that guy will explode, so he's probably priority number 1. He can do sort of spread damage across my party, which I definitely don't want. That guy's heavily armoured and I'm not going to be able to do any serious damage just yet. The grouper, our little fishy swordsman there, he can do decent damage, but he's not got protection or anything. And obviously I want to try and get rid of the stress dealer as early as possible. But for this turn, I think my best choice is to stun this guy. And he gets a resist off, that's unfortunate. And then for the ranged attackers, really I think we want to try and get down the stress dealer at the back there. Lovely! Look at that. Okay, the position that we're in. I would blind fire and get my speed up, but I really don't want it to hit the snail. I want to hit someone with a bit more meaning there, so... Oh, yes! There we have it. Oh, so he's going to self-heal next turn, I think. Definitely. Almost definitely, yeah. Is he the fastest one? He is. So, Absolution. Some health, get rid of the stress. And let's try this lunge. Oh, good damage.
A faint hope blossoms.
Lovely. And then we've got the armor piercing there.
A full pack
Take everything.
often attracts unwanted attention.
Unwanted. I love the imaginary H that he puts in there. Minus 12 dodge, still camp? Nah, no thanks. We'll get rid of that one straight away. Okay, let's put you back. And to the next room. Heirlooms. Wonderful. Ooh. Okay. So it didn't tell us everything. It gave us some insight into the corridor. Oh, and we've been surprised. That's not grand. We've been shuffled. Oh, good grief. Okay. We're going to stun the madman, ideally. Nice. Because we're already in a bad position here. Shadow fading to the back will increase my damage next round. And it'll go some way towards correcting the party. Blind fire is the best I can do here right now. And And then our Shieldbreaker will be able to move forward when it's her turn. And I definitely want to aim. Oh, Madman! Oh, she's doing really well with the damage. Okay. And again now, try and stress the Shaman. Blind Fire again. Nice! Very nice. That extra damage against Eldritch and the bandana there is going a long way. Oh, dear me. That was amazing. Get out. I mean, we ended up in all sorts of funky rotation here, but okay, let's feed up our... I'll take that. Cool. And let's correct everyone. So you to the front, please. You to the back, please. And you to position 3, please. Grand.
The light, the promise of safety.
I went max torch just for the scouting chance there. And obviously we've got a sun ring attached to our Shieldbreaker as well, so where we can afford to. I really want to keep the torchlight up. Just a room battle along there. We don't really need anything from there. Now head down, onwards to the crew. And I really need to remember to look up what the crack is with the nightmares. Because I thought they were pretty common. I mean, my last playthrough with the Shieldbreaker, they were pretty common. I can't remember there being sort of level restrictions on them at all. But it would make sense if it did. Where, you know, the Shieldbreaker had to be level 0, 1 or 2 for the first one, or the first 2 interactions. Had to be level 3 or 4 for the second set of interactions, because there's 6 altogether, I think. Let's get that stress shaman down. And get the lunge for the gargler. Is that what he's called? The gargler? Ah, I don't think it was. The bloated something. Ouch. Okay, so we'll get the battlefield bandage on now. Start getting some heals in. Stun, please. That works. We could Shadow Fade, but I don't think we need to. Okay, I'm gonna protect myself so that I can get an extra heal off. There we go. Okay. That's fine with me. Build myself up. And he should die anyway. So, we don't need to worry too much. Okay, we're looking good. We're in a good position. Let's take the blood.
This expedition at least promises success.
There we have
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave
the
and the
pages.
foolhardy
I know they
alike.
tell the story, but they're just not that valuable to me right now. I save a lot of the story for post-game where I can. You know, obviously the pages themselves, they tell a story but not the story. You're getting the main story by doing the bosses. And obviously the dungeon itself, the Darkest Dungeon, right at the end. Okay, so we definitely want to get a stun off on someone. I don't think it really matters who. So we can go ahead and stun this front guy. And just see what damage we can deal for the rest. We get a lunge in. One down.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ouch. Oof. Okay, and now we can go for a bit more damage. Okay, want to finish someone off.
The ground quakes.
Hopefully we get some early turns. Nice. We could still stun that guy. Got a higher chance of stunning that guy though. So we'll take it. could shadow fade and leave it up to the Shieldbreaker. Start getting some heals in again. Nice. There we have it. And then the lunge next turn will definitely take him out. Nicely done.
Foolish horrors.
Here we
Brought
go.
low and driven into the mud.
Really do, we're finding some secret runes. That will be swell. Okay, she can move back to there. And on we go. Alright, that might be worth it. Extra food. No, we didn't get any extra food. Extra shovels. We don't need those. I'll take the stack of them instead of that charm. Yeah, and that'll be fine. I was expecting more food.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I think, like the last boss that we did, what we'll do is we'll go straight for the boss without camping, even though we could get buffs. We've got a buff off the previous quest anyway, so we're not doing too bad there. And then we'll use the camp to recover after that, and then obviously try and see if we get a nightmare because of it. I feel like that might be the best solution. Instead of, you know, going to bed healthy, having the nightmare being worse for wear after the nightmare, and then having to go into a boss fight, it doesn't seem to really make sense to us. Get rid of one guy at least. Yeah. Oh!
Decisive pummeling.
Nice. Very nice. Goodbye. We are just
A trifling victory. But
kicking
a
ass.
victory
There's no real
nonetheless.
other way to put it. Kicking ass. I want money. I'm feeling the money in this run more than anything else. I will take the crests over the portraits though, because there's more of them. Let's get a little food in us. Okay. And get the positioning in.
As the light gains
Let's see if we get the
purchase,
scout.
spirits are lifted.
No scout, but I'm
and
pretty
purpose
sure the
is
crew's
made
going to be in
clear.
there. We'll just use that straight away.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oof! Not good. There's a debuff. Minus dodge and speed now. We'll get rid of that straight away, thanks. I'll take the torch. Get that used right away. And is everyone ready? Yes, we're ready. Okay. There they are.
Death, the captain, shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
What terrible strength! Okay, well, just absolve yourself, really. Or let's go. Let's do it. Release the beast. Alright, we're gonna just rake. We're just gonna continue to rake. Okay, what we want to do is get the lunge in, I think. Get the lunge in. Then the shadow feed. Then the lunge. Oh, look at that.
Blow.
Heave to. Okay, well, she's locked up. Don't move me. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and just aim up. Didn't do anything. Nice dodge.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
So I can self-buff, but I can't use any attacks. Okay. We're definitely going to heal our Shieldbreaker here. And our Shieldbreaker next turn will probably go for the protection. There we have it. Fine. We're gonna heal. Oh, nice crit heal as well. Super nice. Okay, well, she's in the clear. She's beautiful.
In the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Okay, we're gonna rake. Definitely.
Inspiration and improvement.
That'll feed back. Moving to the front if you want. We definitely want to get rid of that bleed straight away. And get some damage done. About time. Okay, 2 ticks, guys. I am going to have to pause here. Oh, that was pointless. Paused for a reason that didn't exist there. Okay. We're going to go for the blind fire this time.
Precision and power.
Oh, nice chunk of damage there. Should be okay. I'm looking forward to getting the lunge off. Okay, again, I think we'll go for the... I was going to go for the blind fire and I changed my mind at the last minute. Okay, and the lunge. That did absolutely nothing. All of those shadow fades. So I think it's high time that we started getting the blight going. Oh, she can. She can attack. It's just stress over time that she's being dealt with. Okay. What I'm going to do here... Got the blight debuff off. Fearful. Nah, it's okay.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Gonna go ahead and use bandage here. I'm gonna revert back.
Weakened.
And we're just gonna start aiming for the blight. There we go. Blind fire it the whole time, keep speed up.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay. Don't want to move backwards though. staggering force. Blind fire. It's fine with me. Okay. Poison darts. We're just chipping away. Extra blight off. 9 damage per tick there now. See? The damage over time against the highly armoured. Oh, okay. That's not great. Blight off. Even more blight off. And that should be him actually. How many points is that now? 12. Yep, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks.
Swirling blackness, far beyond the light's reach.
Okay, so we don't need excess amounts of food right now. I definitely want the stun charm too. We don't need excess torches. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was the that was the reason I paused for the first time, coming back to bite me in the ass. So there we are. Little bits of food there just to make sure that we can heal up accordingly when we do have our campfire. Let's remain and camp up.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Now we're not going to bring the stress of our Shieldbreaker right down now, and knowing my luck, this will be the time that snakes appear. So I'm just going to go ahead and use 3-string crossbow, speed for all companions, okay. Don't want to gain stress for anyone, so we'll go for armor piercing for everyone, please. And some minor stress on that guy. There we go. And rest up. No snakes. There we are then. Right. Well, I've got no secret room. I got rid of a lot of our supplies there, so there's no point in going any further in. So that was the crew taken care of. What's our returns? Second wind. 10% damage if low health. Okay. Let's go.
All my life I could feel an insistent
Oh, we flew through that really. But that's
mind.
all I really have time for today, unfortunately.
Thirst for discovery
So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I
I think in our next episode we'll probably aim for... Have we got any more bosses? We did the Hag and the Brigands. A long apprentice dungeon there for the bright tambourines, looking real good. We also have the Hunter's Talon there, also a nice one. The Suffering Collar, okay. There's a few nice trinkets to go for, and I think in lieu of having bosses available to take on right now, and that's the next best thing to aim for. It's probably going to be the bright tambourine that we go for, because that's just a really good trinket to have. But I hope you enjoyed that today, guys. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. My name is Brian, this is Botched Up Games, and remember, you can't beat them, botch them. Take care now.